will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. Let's go.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
18
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's to the right side and incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Here we go. Here we go. 65, 6.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points.
Okay,
so if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Come on.
Now a run on 1st down. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Kennedy Lions.
They'll stick with him again. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Deep to return, Kadarius Toney. That is taken at the 10. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
On the jump.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
To throw right away, here's Milrose. Out to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
He'll air it out down the middle. And this will be incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Milroe. throw, right side, hauled in by Cup. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go!
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. First and 10.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Deputy!
First and 10 at the 49.
Another run here with Harris. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Another Seahawks.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
Play action, it's Milrow. Rolling right, he pulls it in around the 5. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Backed up to the 3, it's second and goal.
Steady! Steady!
Harris is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. That one late over the middle and intercepted. Pick off by the rookie out of Miami. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Seahawks take over first
It's
and
not
10.
often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his second TD catch of the season. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go! Ready?
Drive will start on the ground, and he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pick up to 7.
Brings up second and 2.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2. The slot man in motion right. A very nice defensive play there. Don't let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards. Here's third and 7. From the gun, here's Milton. That'll be intercepted. picked off by Jalen Watson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Okay, break.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
RPO and a quick hit to Smith and Jigba. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here's Milrow to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
11 yards for number 11 and a 1st down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Here's 1st and 10.
Viking 18. That top 70.
On the zone read, this is Milrow. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Harris. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
70 Lions. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On 3rd and goal, Milrow. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Seahawks stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Get out of the gun is Milton. Left side, caught by Lamb. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Throwing, Milton. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard.
Second and 11.
19 right. Let's go now.
To the air, it's Milton. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he's in! Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Cowboys are back in this one. It's 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 Tiger. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Milrow. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Seahawks up their lead. It's now 24-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Pushed out to his left. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. On for the PAT is Aubrey. Got it. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Okay, ready? Here we go. 60 Bobcats, 60 Eagles.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. This one is caught by Milton. And a big strike for good yardage there. All the way up to midfield. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. First down, Prescott. That one swung out to Blue.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Exiting the pocket right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Ready? 7 times, go!
Now Milroe on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit.
From the gun, it's Milroe. For the middle, it's Cup. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
They try to run for it with Harris. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Seattle. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
Throwing is Milroe. Forced to his right. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down, they need 7.
Get it. lying.
To the air, it's Milrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, trap. Cowboy, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now Milrow. It's complete. He's got coverage. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Milrow. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Milrow going to throw it again. To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigbo. Touchdown Seahawks. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, go!
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. They'll give it to Harris again. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. On the give, it's Harris. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both. as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Ready?
They'll go play action with Milrow. He'll try to run for it. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
The defensive line